When I read intelligence, I've realized one thing in my life. If you read intelligence, you realize that there are 4 kinds of intelligence, if not 5. You know, they will tell you that the lowest form of intelligence is what we call IQ, which is mental intelligence. If you realize it goes Gela, people that were more wiser academically, they didn't go far in life. But those that managed to not only go far academically, but also understand what was happening outside Gosgela, they went far in life, isn't it? For example, in essence, what I'm trying to say is that don't only rely on your IQ, and then they will tell you that the highest form of intelligence is spiritual intelligence. Maybe saying, what is spiritual intelligence? Is that always connect with the maker. Always understand that there is somebody who manufactured you. There is somebody who designed you. You are his proxy. You are somebody that represents his ability. And therefore, always connect with your source. Because when you connect with your source, you're gonna achieve greatness in life. And I'm saying to you, know who you are. Let me give an example. There's a friend of mine who went to a doctor. As he went to a doctor, he said, "Doc, I have a problem with my wife." And the doctor said, "What is your problem?" My friend said, "My wife, she's having a hearing problem. How would you say one?" And the doc said, "You know what, let's go back to your wife, let's check how severe is this problem." The guy went to his wife, and then he stood 10 feet away, and he said, "Sweetie, what do you have for dinner?" And the wife was quiet. And this guy said, "I knew him, said one tata. I would him said one, she can't hear a thing." And this guy moved 5 feet close to the wife and said, "Oh, love, a lady was made on Thursday when God was in good shape. A lady reminds me in California where birds fly backwards. What do you have for dinner?" And the wife was quiet. And this guy said, "Serious, this is a problem with this woman." How would him say? This guy moved close to the woman and said, "Oh, my love, what do you have for dinner?" The wife was quiet. And this guy said, "Sweetie, what do you have for dinner?" The wife looked at this guy furiously and angry. And the wife said, "Joe, for the 3rd time, I said chicken, man." Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to say is that Joe was quick to say the wife, she's having a hearing problem. Why is the one who's having a hearing problem? What I'm trying to say is that sometimes we're quick to judge other people. Sometimes we miss an opportunity even to develop ourselves. Listen, you cannot have an impact. You cannot leave a legacy in this life if you don't know who you are. Until you know who you are, you cannot be an architect of your own destiny. Remember, your destiny, it's in your hand. Your future, it's in your hand. I normally say to people that I don't want to die young, grow up in a graveyard, obviously, and become a stubborn ancestor like my friend of mine normally say. But I always want to make sure that I leave a legacy. I don't want my daughter or my kids to grow up the way I grew up. But I can only leave a legacy for them if I then discover why I'm here. Because I'm not only here to occupy space and die, like some of us. Sometimes it's written, like Dr. David Mlapo put it nicely, on your tombstone that wazalwa, wahlopa, wafa. You know.